Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name's Mohammed Francis. Today in this video, more grammar practice for the Saudi step exam. Today we will look at the present simple versus the present continuous. When do we use the present simple? When do we use the present continuous tenses, and how to know the difference? So let's go ahead, shall we? Standardized test of English proficiency, the English step exam, present simple versus the present continuous. Look at the picture. What do you see? There is a woman in a car. It's daytime and she looks happy. We want to describe her action. Do we say A, the woman drives her car, or do we say B, the woman is driving her car? If you said A, you are correct. If you said B, you're also correct. The choice of the present simple and the present continuous tense depends upon the situation. If I use A, the present simple, I want to talk about an action which can happen habitually. It's a habit, happens every day. And normally I would use an adverb to indicate that it's an habitual action. In the sentence, I put an adverb and make the context clear. The woman usually drives her car to work. We know this is habit, something she does every day. So in this sense, we use the present simple. The present continuous tense is used when we speak about an action that is taking place now. It is happening now or at the time of speaking. And in the sentence we can see the phrase at this moment. The woman is driving her car at this moment. We see her. It's an action which is happening right now. The decision to use the present simple or the present continuous will depend upon the meaning you want to give. Do you mean it's something, it's an action which happens regularly, is habitual, or it is generally true? Or do you want to talk about an action which is happening right now in this very moment? So we can see in the chart, I learn English every day, sometimes, always, often, usually, never. We use these adverbs of frequency to indicate it's a regular habitual action. I am learning English now, at present, at the moment, look, listen, to indicate that the action is happening right now. Present simple form, I do. Present continuous form, I am doing. Let's first look at sample sentences of the present continuous, then the present simple, and then I'll give you a quiz to test whether you understand to use the present simple or to use the present continuous. So we use the present continuous tense or the present progressive tense in America. We use it for things, events, or situations that are happening right now. Said here, continuous for things happening at or around the time of speaking. Looking at our example, previous example, the woman is driving her car at this moment. At this moment, the woman is in the car. At this moment, she is on the road. She is driving the car. But the action itself started in the past and continues into the future. She is driving now. She started driving sometime in the past. And Allahu Alam, she will continue driving into the future, or she will stop. The idea is the action is not complete. It's not finished. Sample sentences. 1. The water's boiling. Can you turn it off, please? 2. Oh, listen to those people. What language are they speaking? 3. Let's go out. It isn't raining now. 4. I'm busy. What are you doing? 5. Oh, I'm getting hungry. Let's go and eat. 6. Sarah wants to work in Dubai. so she's learning Arabic. 7. The population of Saudi Arabia is growing very quickly. The action in these sentences is happening right now or at the time of speaking. There is also one situation when we use the present continuous, and here it is. We also use the present continuous for temporary situations. In this sentence, A, I'm staying with friends until I find a place to live. Oh, how long are you staying there? On the other hand, the present simple is not used for continuous action. We use it for things in general, or things that happen repeatedly, or things that are generally true. Let's look at the previous example. The woman usually drives her car to work. In this situation, the action is a repeated action. It's something she does often. It's true for now, it's true for the past, and it's also true for the present. So the action, anytime the action is true. So a few more examples of the present simple. 1. Water boils at 100 degrees Celsius. 2. Excuse me, do you speak English in Riyadh? 3. It doesn't rain at all in Saudi Arabia during the summer. 4. What do you usually do on the weekends in Jeddah? 5. I always get hungry in the afternoon. 6. Most children in Saudi Arabia learn to swim at an early age. 7. The population of KSA increases every year. Standardized test of English proficiency step. Present simple, present continuous, practice test. Instructions: correct the following verbs if necessary. The example, water boils at 100 degrees Celsius. The sentence here is correct. Decide whether the sentence should be in the present simple or the present continuous. Number 1. The water boils. Can you turn it off, please? The verb boils is here in the present simple. And because the action is happening now, the verb should be the water is boiling. Can you turn it off? So the answer here is wrong. The question is wrong. Number 2. Look, that woman tries to close the door of your van. The verb again is in the present simple, but the woman is now trying to close the door. So the verb should be in the present continuous. So the verb here is wrong. Number 3. Can you hear those girls? What do they chat about? And of course, now you'll understand that the answer is wrong because it should be in the present continuous. What are they chatting about? So number 3 is wrong. Number 4, the moon goes round the earth in about 28 days. We know this is a general truth, so we use the present simple, and here the verb is correct. Number 4. 5, I must leave now. It gets late. The clue is in the word now, and of course now means the present time. So the verb is wrong. It should read, it's getting late. It is getting late. 6, I usually go to college by car. Here we see the adverb of frequency, usually, which denotes or tells us that this is habitual. This is a repeated action. So in this sentence, this present simple is correct. Number 7, hurry up. It's time to go. Okay, I come. 2 people are speaking now. So the verb should be in the present continuous. Okay, I'm coming now. So the verb here is incorrect. Number 8, I hear you've got a new position. How do you get on? Of Of course, there's somebody is speaking in this moment, asking now. So the verb should be, how are you getting on? Not how do you get on. So the verb here is wrong. Number 9, Ahmed is never late. He's always getting to work on time. The clue is in the adverb of frequency never. This tells us that the action is repeated. So in this case, we should always use the present simple. He always gets to work on time. So the verb here is wrong. It's in the present continuous, so this is wrong. Number 10, they don't get on well. They're always arguing. Of course, you can see the clue is in the use of the adverb frequency, and the verb are is in the present simple. So this verb is in the correct tense. Standardized test of English proficiency step, the present simple or present continuous practice test. Here are 10 questions to test your understanding and knowledge of the use of the present simple or the present continuous. And we'll check the answers at the end. And of course, you can pause the video before you answer. I'll go through this quite quickly. Okay, question number 1. Question 2. Question 3. Question 4. Question 5. 6. 7. Question 8. 9. And the last question, 10. Now check your answers. Now the answers, question 1. People in Saudi Arabia usually travel abroad during the summer holidays. We know it's the present simple because of the use of the adverb usually. 2. Right now, my friends are in the car and are going to a cafe in Riyadh. We know it's the present continuous because of the term right now. 3. Every morning I eat my breakfast at 7 a.m. We know it's the present simple because of the adverb every morning. Question 4. These days they are building another new skyscraper in Jeddah. We know it is the present continuous because the action is happening now on these days as the time we are speaking about. Question 5. In Saudi towns and cities, people drive to work by car. There's no adverb here, but it's very clear from the context, from the meaning, that this is a habitual action, happens every day. So we use the present simple here. Number 6. Ahmed is visiting his parents in Riyadh this week. He's happy to see them again. Present continuous because the action is happening now as we speak. Muhammad is in Riyadh and now he's happy in this moment to see them. So it's the present continuous tense. Number 7. She always goes to see her family in Mecca during the school holidays. Present simple because of the adverb of frequency always. So a repeated action. Number 8. Right now, Mr. Saad is teaching a lesson on history in class. He will finish in 30 minutes. Clearly, the use of the term right now tells us the action is happening now, so we use the present continuous in this case. Question 9. Muslims in Saudi Arabia eat a lot of dates after the fast during Ramadan. Ramadan comes every year. This is a custom. It's something, it's habitual. It's a fact. So we use the present simple for this also. The last question, number 10. I am going to my friend's house right now. Call me later, please. We understand from the sentence that the person is on the way, he's on the road, perhaps driving the car or walking. And of course, the term right now tells us the action is happening now. So in this case, it's the present continuous. So this video was instruction and practice in the use of the present simple and the present continuous. For more practice, simply click on the free videos. In Britannia Academy, we practice the reading, we practice grammar structure, we practice listening and compositional analysis, which is the writing part of the Saudi STEP English exam. So you're welcome to join us anytime. My name's Mohammed Francis. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.